She looks kind of like an old crone. You know, like her nose looks like it's kind of hooked and like she's got the white hair and stuff.
I never really thought of it that way before. So you want to put a point into your E at level 3. Which makes your passive stronger. So there, you died partially because you didn't get the second part of your shield. You only got half of the value out of it because the orbs didn't explode onto enemies. Oh, all your orbs exploded on that first one. Yeah, you gotta be careful of things like that. Get him. Whenever you see somebody aggress like that into your minions, if you can pull them in, then they're gonna take tons and tons of damage. And now he will die. Use all the things on him probably. Let's see. So do you know what you did wrong there?
I used Q too early and then didn't use the R right away.
Yes. You only got one R. Second R by itself wouldn't have killed him, but then he would have been. Your Ignite would have killed him at that point. So your Q, it also does things like it gives you vision of the enemy as long as they aren't stealthed. So you can use it to hit jungle creeps and then escape over walls and stuff like that, or you can just ward over a wall and then dash through it if you need to make a quick escape, or if you're trying to chase someone down.
So you can use your R to go over walls?
Yep. But it's a targeted dash, right? So you can't just stand next to a wall and dash over the wall. You need something on the other side of the wall. So why don't you walk up over to the raptor camp here, and then put a ward over the wall.
Okay.
And then you can just dash to one of those if you want. That's the other thing.
Woo! Okay, don't hit me. I don't actually want to kill you.
So when you're taking a tower, if you use your abilities, then you'll give yourself bonus attack speed, take them down faster.
Does that matter which ability?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the way it works is that the passive gives you 20% at with no rank, or sorry, with no points in your E, and then when you put 1 point into E, your passive attack speed from using an ability goes up to 50%.
I see.
And then it increases with each subsequent rank of E. Careful champion balance, so we should ignite him. Ooh, nice. That he's gonna flash. So that was good use of your abilities, and you were able to save your ignite, so that was nice. Said that, okay, we'll give her some of the passive attack speed at level 1, but we're gating a lot of its power behind how strong, or how many points you put into E. So a lot of her power is gated through leveling experience.
Kind of like Leona, I guess.
And yeah, I mean, that's a good observation. So you should check out the cooldown on your ultimate right now. So it's only 15.5 seconds.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. You can see that it deals a decent amount of damage too, almost 250 damage just from one. So you get to double that every time you fight somebody, because presumably you're not gonna try and, you're not gonna use your ult unless you hit them with the Q first. So Dan's kind of silly. He has some really weird emotes.
Man, a woman, and a Yordle walk into the sun. They die. Because it burns them alive?
So you could have used your E there, pull him towards you, and you would have been able to deal more damage to him, possibly kill him. And if you're gonna ignite somebody, you may as well just like go for the kill, right?
So am I maxing Q or W?
You definitely want to max your Q because it gives you access to the reset on your ultimate when you hit level 6. So having a low cooldown on that is ideal. And the damage it adds is pretty good too. So you're running out of mana a lot because you're not getting your passive off a whole lot. Because ideally with Diana you want to be able to get consecutive auto attacks off onto your targets in order to restore mana and push the wave without using mana. That was so close. Almost. He lived with 4 HP. You know, it's just a fast base. It's just a fast way to get back home. You know? You gotta take like 8 seconds to channel recall, and you have to stand there for another 8 seconds to heal. Kind of a wash.
That's how I think about it sometimes. At least early on. Late game,
Yeah,
not so much.
being out of the game for a full minute doesn't feel good. So I bet that if you can get all your abilities off onto the Karthus next shield, then you'll probably end up killing him. The Zed. He's mad he got killed by Karthus. So if you can land a Q and then go in with your R, then pull him in, and then ignite him, and then keep auto attacking him, you should kill him. Oh, you let him walk away. You like misclicked and he walked past you basically.
Oh.
Karthus is taking tons of damage from your minions right now. He's took like a quarter of his HP, so you could probably deal enough damage to kill him if you just go all in on him. You might end up dying too, especially due to his passive. There you go. Now you gotta run away from him. And you'll live. Nice.
Did I go back?
Hey, may as well. Oh no, sorry, I thought you meant back to the minion
Oh.
wave. Yes. Go back to the minion wave, shove it in.
So
Yeah.
dramatic.
Yeah, she's pretty hardcore.
She loves the moon.
At this point, you can probably just straight up kill him every time you get close to him, to be honest. Don't forget to use your ult when the moonlight's still on him. Oh, the moonlight went off of him. Don't forget to use your shield. Ignite him. Use all your abilities, he will die. Yeah, Diana's base damage on her Q and her ult is like actually pretty decent. She kind of fits that small niche of AP bruiser, I guess. Help him out.
Is he dead?
What? He has a health bar. No, he's not dead.
Oh.
Details. Details, things like health. Now Karthus just isn't here at all. That's fine. Feel like Kane's gonna kill him behind the tower. Now you can just get the tower. So, I know how much you like pushing towers down, and Diana's really good at that. Not only because of her kit, because she gets free attack speed and bonus damage on auto attacks and stuff like that. But she also itemizes for it, which is pretty rare amongst AP champions. You can probably just kill Karthus now. Nobody else is around. Hit you with all the things. Don't forget to E him. Oh, yeah. Because if you E him, then he can't cast his Q.
Well, at least we killed each other.
Yes. Ooh, nice. A lot of your opponents, they have difficulty dodging her ability, or like her Q, because of the shape, the trajectory it takes. So a lot of the time, people can get confused. I'm not sure, how to dodge it, per se,
Yeah, I mean, that also makes it hard to hit, but I mean, I guess, like, I have the benefit of the indicator.
Yeah.
I like that you can kind of, like, make it different shapes. Like, it's always a crescent, but you can make it go, like, like this, or, like this.
How do you feel about Diana?
I like her a lot. I really like her tower getting ability, because I just find getting towers really satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that her Q is really sparkly. And
I don't know if she would call it sparkly.
well, I'm calling it sparkly.
I mean, I guess, like, the moon shines or whatever. Use your E. Oh, yeah, I pulled him back in. Nice.
I'm stuck! I
That's
can't
okay.
get out! There we go. Feel something soft brushing against me. Is it a dog or a cat?
It's a cat. She's after some plastic that's in my bed. No. Not for you. That hey dance to the champion select music.
There's actually no music.
Oh yeah.
I'm just dancing to nothing. Does that make it better or worse?
I mean, you could have told me there was music and I would have believed you.